basically you got your manual stuff. We use it to finish up parts occasionally when it only makes sense. This is kind of our finished part table. You have to use it for those. These are some things we just pay the customers per their order. And these are typical quantities. In the last year, quantities, automation has grown up. I mean, ever since COVID come out, it has been great for us. We've always done it, but it has really picked up. This is a horizontal. We put several jobs on there, and it's really efficient as far as compared to what we normally do on the vertical. It's just it's a custom bolt for attachment for a skid steer. They'll take and turn it. It's got a head on it. They put some flats on it. This is a stainless setup part. The real parts are titanium. Naturally, we cut costs by setting up on stainless. You know, he's turning each end at a time, flipping around. Then he'll take. That'll be a single section, with small diameter in the middle. We'll take it to the mill, take some cuts on it. Over here, we'll get into our mills. This is a little part he just finished. He's kind of cleaning up after it. It's a Gulfstream part. It's a neat little part, piece of sheet metal. We cut it all the way around and everything, and put the holes in it. We still got to get the birds off of it. We'll get ready to sell it.
A vertical mill.
Yeah, we used to do a lot of big work, but essentially it's got 60 inches of travel. We do 140-inch parts on it. They'd be sticking out. Makes them put that over there. You know, but not many people in this area. That's kind of our calling card is the bigger equipment. We do the bigger work. Okay. Most people have a lot of small machines. Yeah, I know some of the guys. I don't know if y'all work with the parts is way too long for it. We just do a section of it, slide it down, pick up on what we've already done, keep going. Normally, everything is given to us in the engineer drawing. It's got material listed and everything. And I'll order the material. I used to be a programmer. I've done all that, so I kind of got an idea. Sometimes if it's questionable, I'll discuss it with him to make sure we're on the same page. These are some parts that we just got done running on the horizontal. We used to run this out of a big casting, run across the lathe, take it to the fourth axis, dice them up. But since we got that, we were able just to actually hold down here and cut everything, take it to another machine and cut that off. We saved a lot of time, a lot of money and material and that kind of thing. This is kind of his cubicle where he works. This is Richard. He does most of the planning, pushing it through the shop.
What's your favorite machine out here?
Right now, the horizontal, because it is pumping out. A 3-day job. We put some on it last week, and it was 5-6 hours. It having its own pallet changer, so it never stops cutting. You're changing the parts while the other pallet's running, and it just swaps them and just keep going. It really increases efficiency.
What kind of a timeline do you expect from getting a project to having it done?
Sometimes we have done it in the same day. It depends on the customer. Most of what we get probably right now 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah,
I would
that's
say.
pretty normal.
Over there, I've just got used machines that we've either got for sale or we're working on.
Okay.
Forklift, that kind of stuff. You're more than welcome to look at it. It's actually some really big equipment.
Okay.
So I go to auctions. Sometimes I just get calls from people I know. It's like these machines, you'll notice they're the same as the kind that are over there. So I got a smoking deal on them. I mean, it's just pretty much the cost of getting it out of the plant. They give them to me. So we get them in, we bring them in. Actually, one of the machines makes good parts. The other, we're just gonna pick parts off of it to keep our machines running over the next couple of years. In job shop world, if I went out and bought that machine new, $160,000, you go broke. The horizontal where it's 400, like you can't make money paying that much for your equipment. You have to buy used stuff. You learn to work on it. It's still good equipment. We make sure we get good equipment. The whole tolerances. We've been successful because we've used equipment. I can buy 2 machines, so if one of them does go down, I got the other. Yeah. But most of the time we have both machines up and running, so it's not a big deal. And having spare parts. That's a lot of this. I'll buy machinery, man. You can just gut it. Kind of like what you say a salvage yard does to cars. Put the motors, drives, that kind of stuff on eBay, control panels, that kind of stuff, and just sell it off. I can't decide if I'm gonna sell it or put it in the service. like right now, my inventory is way down. Is it because, well, with COVID and everything, everybody's trying to upgrade. But yeah, selling's been really good this year. It's surprising. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, we just contract directly to people.
Okay.
There is a little bit of a push right now for, say, a big machine shop to start to buy up little guys because right now labor shortages. We do our own rigging here because it costs so much to hire people to come in, so we bought our own. For you to be profitable for the company, I mean, you're talking about a minimum of 6 months. Well, if you have experience, you're still talking about 2 months. By the time you figure out the way we do stuff, the way our customers like stuff, where our tools are at, where we have, it's really hard to get up to speed. In the job shop world, it's not just constant same thing over and over. It ain't factory work, in my opinion. That's what I like about it. You're always doing something different. You're thinking it through. At the end of the day, you got something you can hold. So I made that. There's a ton of opportunities right now. I mean, it is. You know, a lot of my customers, they're hiring, you know, straight out of school, especially with somebody with work ethic, shows up on time. I mean, you know, you stand out. That, you know, if you just put forth nominal effort and show up on time, you're a standout. Mechanical engineering is really good. Automation, that's where it's at right